Incoming hail from Lord General Militant. Source: Holy Terror, Segmentum Solar. Destination: Omsworld, Gothic Sector. Enemy fleet translating at System Mandeville Point. Auspex scans identified a Gloriana class battleship. Cogitating. Identification match found. FOTIP 15th Legion. Commander Pask. This world must not fall. Initiate Protocol Omega. Commence Operation Citadel. Bring down the hammer of the Emperor on the heretics. End of transmission. Battle report as follows.
Hey guys, I'm here with George at the Carcosa Club in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. We're going to be playing a 2,000 point game. I brought 1,000 Suns. George, what is your army?
My army
what did you bring?
is Cadia, Imperial, Guard, Astra, Militant.
So George, what'd you bring?
I brought, this is a 16 tank, 2,000 point list, no infantry. You have 9 basilisks in squads of 3. 1 squad, 2 squads, 6 of them, sorry, 6. 6 wyverns, squads of 3. 4 Lehman Russes, 2 regular Lehman Russes, Commander Pask, and a tank commander. All 4 of them are using Punisher cannons, Gatling guns. And this is the list that won me this award in Buffalo at the Beef Wing and Brawl 2018.
Nice.
Out of 80 players, I came in 4th place.
We'll see what we can do about it. It looks terrifying, I gotta say. But tell me, are there any detachments in here? How many command points do you have?
There are only 4 command points in the whole list. This is a spearhead detachment. You get 1 point for it, and 3 extra for completing, and that's it.
Who's gonna be the warlord this game?
So you got the warlord will be the tank commander, because he's the only one you can actually give a relic to, which is basically every time you use a stratagem on a 5+, I roll. And that's it, basically. This is Pask. He's the only one that's going to have sponsors. The other 3 you can just ignore.
Got it. Okay.
And it's basically clean cut dry. A lot of shots, a lot of DACA.
Sure looks like it. Anyway, that's 2,000 points of George's Astra Militarum. This is 2,000 points of 1,000 Suns. We have a battalion detachment with Ahriman on a Disco Zinch. We have a Demon Prince of Zinch on foot. He's going to be the warlord this game. His warlord trait will be Otherworldly Prescience, which is going to give him a 3-up invuln save. We have 2 units of cultists with autoguns, and we have 1 additional unit of infantry, which is a 20-man unit of Zangors with Zangor blades. We have a super heavy auxiliary detachment, Magnus the Red, Primarch of the 15th Legion. We have a Vanguard detachment over here, consisting of an Exalted Sorcerer on foot. He's gonna have a free relic on him, which is going to be Dark Matter Crystal, and we're gonna be spending 1 command point to buy 1 additional relic for this guy, which is going to be Helm of the Third Eye. Going back to the Vanguard detachment, we also have a Chaos Decimator, actually a pair of them, and they're going to be equipped with Soulburner Petards and a Decimator Siege Claw with Hellflamer built in. We also have a Hellforged Contemptor Dreadnought, which is going to be equipped a pair of Hellforged Deathclaws and Soulburners. And we have a 3-man unit of Zangors. And unfortunately, because we grabbed the wrong model, this Shaman is actually not going to be a Shaman. He's going to be a proxy for a Zangor Enlightened Aviarch. But this is a 3-man unit of Zangor Enlightened. And last but not the least, we have this new guy. This is a Chaos Predator, 1,000 Suns. He's going to be equipped with 2 last cannons and a twin last cannon up at the top. And that's going to be 2,000 points of 1,000 Suns. we are going to have 5 command points for the battalion, 3 for being a battle-forged army, and 1 for Vanguard, and we're spending 1 to buy an extra relic for this dude over here. So we're going to start the game with 8 command points all in. So what was the Warlord trait?
So he's the Warlord, he's Commander Pask, he's the Warlord, which is the tank commander. He can issue a second order, and the relic is every time you use a stratagem on a 5+, I roll to see if I can get something back. And the whole army is basically 4 command points. That's it.
So we're going to be playing the Eternal War Mission Scorched Earth from the chapter proof book, and we placed 6 objective markers. We got objective marker 5 over here, objective marker 2, 3, 1, and 4 is back there, 6 is right here. We're going to roll off to determine deployment type and deployment sites, deploy, and we will see you on the other side. So we finished deploying. This is what the deployment zone looks like for 1,000 Suns. And this is the deployment zone for Astra Militarum. There's a lot of gray that shoots a lot on this side of the table. It looks impressive, superhero-like even. Believe it or not, Astra Militarum finished deploying first, so they're going to get a bonus when determining who gets to go first. We're going to have to find out. So you get a 7. That cocked dice, let's pretend it's a 5. So it's going to be Astra Militarum is going to go first, unless Zinch blesses us with a 6 on a C's the initiative roll, which it does not. Oh my god, this is going to be terrifying. It's going to exactly. It's going to be Astra Militarum, battle round 1. George, best of luck.
My friend, Milan.
Let's see if we can survive turn 1. Point and shoot.
Alright. Basilisk number 1 is going to fire at your predator.
Okay.
So that's the main cannon. Now, these guys are hiding, or?
Cultists. Well,
I can shoot at them then too, right?
You can shoot at them too,
okay,
yeah.
I'm going to shoot at them with the heavy bolter. Because remember, I got 2 guns. So the cannon is going to fire at the predator, and the heavy bolter is going to fire at them.
That's fine.
2d6 worth of shots. It's 6 shots. I picked the highest. I hit on 4s. Actually, before I fire, I'm supposed to move.
Yeah.
3.
You want to move? Yeah, go for it, go for it.
I'm so excited to go into the shooting range. I'm going to move 1 centimeter shorter than 5 inches to shoot the cannon twice.
I see, okay.
Because if you move less than half. So it's 5 inches minus 1 centimeter. Right there. 5 inches, 1 centimeter. Sure. This one I'm going to move the full 12. Or 10.
Okay, that's it. Only 1 ready.
Okay, cool. All right. So tank orders are going to go to themselves and the tank next to them. 2 orders each. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's all going to be the same. Reroll once because I moved, so I lost it, so I'm getting it back.
Got it.
And that's it. Now we go back to the shooting. That's it.
Shooting phase. Oh my god, this is very scary. So
6 shots against that. I reroll once because I did not move. Okay, so and I need 3s.
3s to wound.
Both hit. So
Minus.
it's -3. So you need 6s.
So Predator 2 wounds with -3, 3 up armor, taking up to a 6, and we failed 2. And that's going to be D3 damage each for a total of 6 points of damage on the Predator. 5 wounds remaining on the Predator. Okay. And this is just the first guy. First weapon.
At them.
Heavy bolter at the Zangor Enlightened.
Cockeye. Okay, and strength 5 versus.
Top is 4.
So I need 3s. 1 at -1.
They have a 5 up invuln save, which they save.
So E5. Put the red dice next to it to now I'm an 85. Second one. Obviously we can't see through first floors, right? So
Yep, we're using ITC rules, so
Yep.
we determined pre-game that
so heavy bolter is
Yep.
not going to be able to see anything except maybe over there.
Fire away. Alright, I'll start with him.
Nope.
I don't think
Doesn't reach.
sure
Alright.
for me.
So only the cannon can shoot. We're going to finish off the predator. So let's roll 2d6, see how many shots I get.
I'm sorry.
6 shots.
Yeah.
Any 4s.
fours.
Got guy.
Sniper right here, guy.
And re-roll the 1. And 2 hit. I need 3s to wound.
Uh-oh.
2 minus 6.
Uh-oh. We're on the pred. Again, -3, so we're looking for 6s. We failed those two.
3, 3, 4.
4. So he's down to a single wound remaining. Uh-oh.
Actually, my heavy bolter can't shoot your predator.
Okay, so one only thing is here.
If you'd like, go for it. You gotta do 1 wound.
So 2 hit, and I need 5s. 1 at -1.
-1 is gonna be a 4-up armor save, which we fail. He's reduced to 0 wounds. Let's see if he explodes on a roll of a 6.
Come on.
So 6-inch range for the explosion is going to be the cultists, the enlightened, the demon prince, and Magnus. D3 mortal wounds each. Let's start with the cultists. D3 mortal wounds for a total of 3 mortal wounds is going to be 3 guys removed from play. So let's say this guy,
This is nice, I like this.
and this guy are going to go away. Zangor enlightened next, D3 mortal wounds for a total of 3. So that's going to be
How many wounds?
2 wounds each. So 1 guy is gonna go away. Let's say that this is the aviarch, and then 1 guy is gonna take a wound. This guy is gonna be reduced to a single wound. Demon Prince next, our warlord, is gonna take D3 for a total of 1. So he's gonna go down to 7 wounds remaining. 7 wounds remaining on the Demon Prince, and then we got Big Red. Let's see what we do with him. Just a single wound, he's gonna go down to 17 wounds remaining. 17 wounds remaining on Magnus, and this guy, who made his first appearance in a game, didn't do anything, explodes and goes away. And there's just 2 guys firing, there's a lot of them coming. Go for it. Who's your next shooter?
Is this a unit? No.
No, these are 3 separate units, 3 separate
And
models.
he's special, or they're all the same?
They're all special. I like them all.
I'm gonna fire at him.
If you have to.
Okay. All right, let's shoot at that dreadnought. Let's get them out of here.
So we're shooting that
Basilisk
guy.
number
If you're
3
shooting at him.
At him.
Okay, go for it.
So, and the heavy bolter, everything. Actually, let me see if I can get the heavy bolter on those guys.
-1. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So then that means.
All right, so I'm gonna fire the heavy bolter at them and the cannon at that guy.
The dreadnought. Okay,
So I'll put the red
what
dice
are we-
here ready.
Make 1.
We're shooting
So it
the
takes 1
big
wound.
gun first.
Yep.
That's 2 wounds.
Let's see how many shots I get.
I'm gonna go before
5.
5.
I need 4s. I reroll 1s.
Okay. He's gonna.
And your guys have.
And out.
The primary spring.
Strength is 9, toughness is 7, so 3 to wounds, 1 wound.
1 minus 3.
-3 to AP is going to be a 6-up armor save or a 5-up immun save on the dreadnought, which we fail. Points of damage on this guy. He's down to 8 wounds remaining.
Oh, that's gonna be hard to do back.
8 wounds remaining.
And the heavy bolter at them.
Goes through. So
Roll the 1.
0.
Out. And I need 3s, I assume.
A 3.
Yep.
So that's a plus.
Well, what's the strength of the weapon? On the heavy bolter, it's a
5.
5. There's toughness 3, so yeah, 3s.
So
One of them?
1 at -1, but you
Mine-
recover, so
So they have a 6-up armor save. With -1, it's a 7. And yep, so we're still looking for 6s. And no, that's going to be this guy removed from play.
okay, we're in good shape. Okay, Basilisk is gonna fire at your same dude right there,
The Contemptor Dreadnought, okay.
and the heavy bolter
Nice.
doesn't reach.
That's really strong.
Hey, that's something.
Yeah. Okay, so the Basilisk on this end is gonna fire at your dreadnought. How many shots? 4. 4 shots. I need 3s.
So
You need-
No, 4s. 4s. I'm sorry. I need 4s.
And then 3 to wounds.
And yep. 2.
2 wounds. Again, we're looking for 5-up immun save.
attack.
Why not? So 5 up in-roll save on the Dreadnought, and we fail 2 more. Go for it.
3, 4.
3, 4, reducing him down to 4 wounds remaining. He's done shooting. Okay.
Next one. Same targets.
Same target. Heavy bolters.
Okay, so
I reach them.
Okay.
Heavy bolters gonna fire at them. And cannon at the same time.
Got it.
So cannon goes first. 4 shots.
Okay.
Okay, reroll the 1.
What's your weapon skill?
So 3 hit, and I need 3s.
For the plate ones. I'm assuming it's a 3.
2.
2 5 up in rolls on the contender. We save 1, 1 goes through. For 3 points of damage, reducing him down to a single 1 remaining.
Okay.
Yep.
Reroll the 1.
Okay.
Yellow go through. And I assume I need 3s. Strength 5.
Toughness 4. So yeah.
Okay. So 2 go through at -1.
6 up armor, 5 up in roll.
So you need the animal.
We lose 1 guy. Let's say this guy goes away.
Okay, next one.
I want to capture
Alright, let's finish him off.
so
Cannon
wounds,
at
no
that,
AP, so
and
whatever
a heavy
arms it
bolter.
is, you get it.
Fire from this way. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so the heavy bolter. Let's do the heavy bolter first. No, cannons. I'm sorry. Let's do the cannon. How many shots? 6?
4s, 3 more 1s.
Come on, injury roll. Do I capture him? Give me 4 or 5.
And then
So that's
3s to 1s. 2 of them.
Okay.
Can the Dreadnought survive? We are looking for 5s. And we drop 1. 1 is enough to reduce it to 0 wounds. We are gonna explode it on a 6.
6.
It's one of those days, my friend. 6-inch explosion is gonna get 2 decimeters, and that's all there is. D3 more wounds each. First one, D3, is gonna be 3, of course. Second one is gonna be so 5 wounds remaining on each of these. 5 wounds remaining on each of these decimeters, and this guy goes away.
Let's switch it up for a minute. Let's go to the guns.
Well, did you fire at them with your guy?
Oh, with this. No, I still have the heavy bolters. And the heavy bolter will fire. Reroll the 1. Miss. I need a 3. 1 at -1.
5 up in roll.
Cool, so I'll overwatch the first
No, just one guy.
If I do anything.
Alright, so now he fired. 24 inches.
No overwatch on the first one. Not too nice.
We'll start with this side first.
Yeah. Make it.
Alright. Heavy bolter, cannon, and the storm bolter. Everything at them.
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm within 24 inches. I moved less than half. Here's 40 dice.
Except for 4
This is getting rolled.
Okay.
I hit on 3s. I reroll once.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And that's the HQ. Alright? So 1s. I'm just taking out the 1s first.
So you want to be in a position to be able to respond if they do.
And that's it.
Sure. Now
My
roll
ones.
the dice for him because he moved in
And I hit on 3s. And it's strength 5? Strength 5, no AP. Okay, so I need 3s. Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of
2,
wounds.
4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 19.
10 dice. Looking for a 5 up minimum save. We save 3. We save 4, but this many are gonna go away. That's 6 guys. Let's remove them right now. Let's say 2. Let's say 4. And let's say 5, 6 guys remove from play, and then we owe you 9 more saves on the Zangors. Looking for 5s. We save 3, but 2, 4, 6 are removed from play in addition. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6.
Well, 1. I hit on 3s, because that's the tank commander. And I need 3s to wound. 3 at -1.
We get -1, again 5 ups. That's 3 more guys.
And 2 shots from the sword bolter, so I'm not within half range.
Okay.
It's strength 4 against
Toughness
toughness
4,
4,
so
so I need
4
4s.
wounds.
2 regular saves.
Of course, 5 ups. Whoa!
Hey, that's the first positive.
Yeah. That's going to do us much. 3 guys left out of a 20-man unit.
Alright, 40 shots is overkill going into them, and the heavy bolter is going to go at them.
Into the cultists.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need 4s, but I reroll once.
40 shots into the flameworks.
I'm just taking out the 1s.
I don't have any other visible
5 again.
shooting. Yo, ready? No.
Okay. And I need 3s.
It's an assault weapon, so even though you advance, you can still shoot for a range.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Hey!
19. What a coincidence.
3 guys.
So 5 up in will saves. We save 3, but 2 are removed from play. 1 guy remaining. Next batch, they are dead. This unit is removed from play. That's 20 Zangwars.
Heavy bolter.
That's 3 hits. So you guys
Okay.
at strength 5, so you need 3.
Still hit. And 1. At -1 plus 1.
6 up armor.
And then what's the armor piercing on it?
Cock dice.
-1 or 0?
1 guy removed from play. Let's say that this guy is removed from play.
Come on, buddy.
Okay.
I don't think I can reach anything except the heavy bolter.
Yeah, that's a dangerous weapon.
There's nothing else to shoot at.
Dangerous weapon.
Alright, heavy bolter at them.
Shooting.
Okay.
Reroll the 1. Nope. And I need a 3.
It's okay.
1.
I was wondering if you could see if it doesn't
1 on the cultists.
-1 plus 1.
6 up.
But I don't
1 more guy removed from play.
Right, yeah.
We're gonna take this guy away.
Alright.
Okay.
Pass.
I was gonna check to see if I could see you. but-
It's gonna go
And then at some point.
Yeah. So
these guys.
right. So there's
40 shots into
so
them.
ongoing combat. Both those
The
guys.
plasma
both
cannons. I guess everything at
Well,
them.
so this is not close combat. This
They're on the
is
second floor. I can see them all.
so it
Let's
should
go
be-
for it.
Shoot and use the stone strategy.
So they
All right.
have a bolt pistol. So
So let's do the 40 shots. He hits on 2s.
I mean, yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Reroll once
So that's
to hit.
+1 to the roll.
So
Come on, 3 or 4.
6.
So
and those orders you can only give them to Lehman Russes.
And that
You
doesn't
can't give them
have
to like the Basilisk and the Wyverns and stuff.
I'm within 1.
Alright. So,
Strength is 5.
Strength 5, I
Toughness
need
is
3s.
3. Yep.
Combat.
what do you mean?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 14. 14 armor saves. No, 24 armor saves. I'm sorry. 24.
This is a batch of 10. We're looking for 6s. And that's the unit.
So he fired everything. That's the whole unit, right?
That's the whole unit, my
So he fired
friend.
everything. Okay, now the Wyverns.
There's only pile in
Phase 3.
part 5.
Basilisk phase 1. Lehman Russ phase 2. Now the phase 3 to clean up. Okay, you have no infantry anywhere except for them.
I got 1 guy back here, yeah.
And those green guys.
And those green guys, yep.
Alright. Can we reach Magnus? No. Not with this one. I'm gonna fire.
You can't, unless you charge, you can't.
Exactly.
At this dreadnought.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my.
So it's 4d6 worth of shots. My heavy bolter, I can't see anything. There's nothing to shoot at. He's hiding. Okay, so it's 4d6 worth of shots.
Alright.
And that's gonna be 10, 14 shots.
That's a lot of shots.
So Wyvern number 1. I hit on 4s, reroll 1s.
Attacks, and they are strength 5.
Okay. Right there. And your toughness is obviously higher than a 4. So
Yep, so 5's the wound.
yep.
Yeah.
Applies to wound, I reroll all failed wounds. So we get a second chance.
Nice.
3 regular saves.
3 no AP saves. That's going to be a 3-up armor save, which we failed 2-up. Gonna go down to 3 wounds.
So he only has 3.
I got 5 wyverns left. I'm firing because I'm in range of Magnus now.
And then force the wound.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna start firing from this one. Main battle cannon at Magnus.
Get it?
But before we fire, because I already put a wound on him, I'm gonna use a stratagem for 2 points.
Okay.
These are my command points.
Who's already hurt?
My whole army hits him at a +1.
+1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay,
So
and because you use a stratagem, helm with the 3rd eye, gives us a command point for this guy. So we're gonna go up to 9 command points.
3, right?
Okay, so my whole army hits him at a +1, which is only 5 basilisks left. Okay, so first basilisk, which is this one. Nope. Alright, so it's only the cannon, fire at Magnus. 4d6 worth of shots.
That's very true.
So that's 10, 14.
What's with 14, George?
It's the average, I think. These are now hitting on 3s.
And re-rolling 1.
Re-rolling 1s. 2s fail, basically. And re-roll all fail wounds. Now this is where the goes. Okay, so 2 re-roll.
Right. You do roll.
2's out. All those hit. And
Wounding on a 5.
I'm winning on 5s with all fail re-rolls. So let's take out all the fails. Those all hit. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 armor saves, which is a 3-up.
8 3-up armor saves on Magnus. We fail 2. Magnus is gonna go down to 15 wounds remaining.
Next wyvern
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
at Magnus with the main battle cannon, and the heavy bolter will fire at this guy. 4d6 worth of shots.
So you can overwatch him.
Blah. 5, 6, 7. That's it. All right, so need 3s. Reroll 1.
Overwatch is if you'd like to shoot him.
Out.
You can rapid
5s.
fire your gun. You can get 2 shots. 6s are hits.
Reroll. 4.
Okay. So this
4
is
more.
Um,
Looking for a 3-up armor save. We fail 1 more. Magnus is gonna go down to 14 wounds remaining.
He's hit on 4s. They all hit.
Oh.
And I need 5s, I assume.
Yep.
1 minus 1.
1 minus 1 on the decimator. Which one are we going for? The closer one? Okay. So 4-up armor save. No. That's gonna reduce him down to
to stop him from getting
2
captured.
wounds remaining.
Magnus. 3. And same thing. Heavy bolter, cannon, mortars at him. Okay, so let's see how many shots.
So
10,
you
15.
got this or no? Or does that?
All right, I need 3s, but I reroll 1s.
I know the space point to ignore the first flash wound.
Ow, ow. Now I need 5s. So 3.
3 of them?
No.
Oh,
Let's do
reroll. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You only have the -1 for being obscured.
And 6.
But
6 total. Looking for a 3-up armor save. And we failed 2 more. He is gonna go down to 12 wounds remaining.
And 3 shots on your dreadnought. How many wounds do you guys left?
He has 2 wounds remaining.
Alright, so I need 4s. 1 hit. I need a 5. 1 minus 1.
1 minus 1 is a 4-up armor save on the decimator, which we made for a change. Okay. How many are left?
Same.
You got 2 more?
I got 2 more.
Uh-oh.
So Magnus,
Magnus and the decimator. Got it. Okay.
rinse and repeat till something dies. These are the shots.
There's nothing special there.
11, 14.
14.
Oh my God.
The average. I need 3s. Reroll 1s.
Wounds.
2s are out. And I need 5s. So 2 so far. And these get rerolled. Come on. Come on. 3 more. 5 total.
Our Magnus looking for 3s. And I see one more. One more is gonna take Magnus to 11 wounds remaining. Okay, and then the decimator.
Heavy boulder. I need 4s. You'll hit. And 5s. Nothing.
Just one.
That's good.
And the last one. And the last one. Let's do it again.
He doesn't just take it.
Same. Gotta knock Magnus down.
And now an injury roll. Let's see what
So that's 14. Fourth one that has 14. All right, here we go. 3s to hit. Reroll ones.
This flesh ones add 1 to the.
2s are out. Those all hit.
Okay.
And I need 5s.
Yep. Yep. This time no minus for moving. So just -1 for being obscured.
5 again.
5. We have armor saves on Magnus. Oh, 2 more.
1 hit.
Magnus is down to 9 wounds remaining.
And your Dreadnought.
Let's see if we
Last
can.
of the Mohicans.
Yes,
That's it. Go ahead. Any 5s? Nothing.
3 lives.
That's
Okay, okay. That's all the shooting?
That's it.
I mean, you know what? This was an epic display of awesomeness and firepower.
Ooh!
Okay. I owe you a morale test over here for
I was
these.
deciding on finishing the Dreadnoughts.
Uh-huh.
Because if I didn't target the Wyverns at him,
Have to kill him.
I was
So he's out.
thinking about taking these guys out and then everything in front, but he's so powerful, this guy, just by himself. And he does the greatest.
They're tough to kill.
He's already in the second tier right
That's good then.
now. It is, it is. And this game is looking very great at the very opening of Battleground 1. I'm owe you a morale test over here for these cultists. That's 2. We lost 3 guys. They're good. They're not gonna lose any more guys. We lost a guy over here. 1 plus 2 is 3. So the enlightened are fine. The rest of them you just slaughtered and butchered and killed them thoroughly. So that's gonna be it. Did you get any victory points?
1 here and first blood.
So 2. And we're gonna move on into Battleground 1, Power of the Suns. We're gonna start the movement phase by moving Ahriman. He's gonna fly 12 and end up his movement like so.
So after again.
They regenerate 3 Infernal Generation, 1 wound at the beginning of my turn. So this guy's gonna go up to 3 wounds remaining, and this guy's gonna go up to 6 wounds remaining. We are going to be advancing the Demon Prince on Zinch. His movement is 8 plus 4 for a total of 12. 12-inch movement for the Demon Prince of Zinch is gonna get us up to, let's say, right about there. So 12-inch move for these guys is gonna get them right about there. First Dreadnought moving 10 inches, gonna park himself right there. And then the second guy is just gonna go and join him right there. Magnus, unfortunately, is only gonna go up to here. He's not gonna be able to go in a straight line. This is the end of the movement phase. This guy is equipped with the Dark Matter Crystal, which is gonna allow him to nominate 1 infantry unit, which he is, and he gets to essentially disappear from the field of battle and redeploy 9 inches away from enemy models. The Exalted Sorcerer on foot is just gonna drop himself right about there. George is being gracious enough to let me just move this guy into cover, because that's probably a smart thing to do. That's the end of the movement phase. We're gonna move on into the second phase. We're gonna start the second phase right here with this dude. The Demon Prince of Zinch is gonna attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate, which goes off on a 6. That's gonna be a free reroll later on in the turn. Let's do Diabolic Strength. We're gonna put it on Magnus if it goes off. And we actually are gonna be re-rolling. We are re-rolling psychic test of 1 because we're within 9 inches of our Primarch. So that's gonna be A 9, that most definitely goes off. He's going to have +2 to his base strength, and he's going to have +1 to his attack characteristic. We're going to move on to Ahriman. Ahriman will manifest some shenanigans. He's going to attempt to manifest. Let's do temporal manipulation. We're going to try and restore some wounds on his dad. Let's see if we can make it go off. We get a 10, he improves it by 1, that's a 11, most definitely goes off. That's going to restore D3 wounds on Magnus for a total of 2 wounds. We'll take it. We're going to go up to 11 wounds remaining on Magnus, putting him back into the highest tier now. Next up, we're going to try and do prescience. We're going to put prescience on 18. So we're going to put prescience on this guy over here. Let's see if we can make it go off. We are probably not within 9 inches of Magnus, but we rolled a 7. We improve it by 1 for a total of 8. That goes off, so he's going to have +1 to his hit rolls. He can also potentially manifest smite, but we measured it off camera. We're like 2 millimeters short of this guy. So that's not gonna work. His dad is going to do some casting of spells next. He's gonna attempt to manifest Weaver of Fates. And he rolls a freaking 4, which he improves by 2 for a total of 6. That's a successfully manifested psychic power, so he's gonna have a 3-up invuln save. And then we're gonna attempt to manifest Glamour of Zinch next. We get a 8, we improve it by 2 for a 10. He's gonna be hard to hit. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to attempt to manifest Warp Time. Let's see if we can make that go off. We most certainly do with a 13. He's going to get to move 1 more time. So Magnus is going to move 16, and he's going to end his move right about there with his 11 wounds. That's the end of the psychic phase. At the end of the psychic phase, I'm going to burn one of my 9 command points. And I'm going to invoke a stratagem called the Great Sorcerer, which is going to allow me to nominate 1 Psyker and have him manifest 1 additional psychic power that he knows. That one guy is going to be Magnus. Should I even try and do this? Sure, we might as well. He's going to attempt to manifest Smite, but let's see if Smite goes off with the Primarch of the 15th Legion. Actually, we had this guy. He can also do some stuff in the psychic phase. So we'll come back to this. I'm doing this, but let's do this guy first. He can manifest 2 psychic powers. So George just rolled against the stratagem. On a 5 up, you would have gotten a command point back. But we rolled a 3. But we have that 1 psyker that we completely forgot. But he knows prescience and temporal manipulation. In addition to smite, prescience and temporal manipulation we already manifested. So the only thing that we can do is smite. For the purpose of smite, this guy and this guy are equidistant. They're both 9 inches away. I'm going to nominate this dude, not this dude. And we're going to see if smite goes off. It does. With an 11, and that's going to be D6 mortal wounds on this guy for a total of just 2.
6 is a good. He's got 9 left.
9 left. Okay. We're going to go back to what we said, which is he's using the stratagem, the Great Sorcerer. He's manifesting Smite. Close visible is this dude over here. Let's see what we can do. We re-roll psychic tests of 1, and we get a 6 plus 2 is an 8. That's going to be successfully manifested. D6 mortal wounds on this dude is going to be just 1. I'm going to burn 1 additional. Can I burn 1 additional command point? It's D6 for him. I'm going to burn 1 command point going down to 7, and I'm going to re-roll this. And well, that's 100% improvement if you think about it a certain way.
1 to 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so
9 wounds remaining.
Yep. I roll 5 plus. Do I get a command back? Yes, I do.
That's not great. Okay. We're going to move on into the shooting phase. So the first decimator will be discharging his soul burner petard. He's going to go in here. He has prescience on him, so he normally hits on 3s. Because of prescience, he's going to be hitting on 2s, and he's going to be re-rolling 1s because he is in proximity of the Demon Prince of Zinch. Soul burner petard is assault 2d3 for a total of 3. So for 2s, That's going to be 3 more wounds on this dude over here.
Automatic.
Yes.
Okay, and we're gonna do this guy next. He's gonna be firing his soul burner petard. He's gonna be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of him. He's gonna be targeting this dude over here. Assault 2d3 is going to be just 2, and we are looking for 3s. That's 2 more wounds on this guy. So
Mortal, automatic?
Yep, 7 wounds remaining. So the Enlightened, 24-inch range, they're going to go in here with their Fate Caster Great Bows. 3s to hit, and they're going to be re-rolling 1s because of him. 6s will automatically be wounding. We're going to be targeting this dude. So Assault 2 each. They're re-rolling 1s because of the Demon Prince. So that's okay. So 2 hits that I owe you a wound roll for, and 2 automatic wounds. This is going to be strength 5. Toughness is 6%. So we're looking for 5s. 1 wound. So that's going to be 3 wounds, and these are going to be just -1 and 1 damage.
So I need 4.
I was just trying to remember. I know there was
1 fail.
Yeah.
So 1
Alright, so here we go.
A 6.
Hitting on 2s.
6 wounds remaining. Okay. This guy over here is just going to take a pot shot with his Infernal Pistol into here, looking for a 2. Hits. Strength 4, toughness more, looking for a 5.
2 3s.
We wound once. This is going to be -2 to AP and 1 point of damage.
Oh, that's a second.
1 damage.
Yep. So
No, just 1.
8 wounds remaining.
It's 2 damage.
We are going to be declaring a charge with Magnus, and Magnus is going to be charging these 2 units up front.
This one?
That guy and this guy.
Both?
Both of them, yep.
Alright, so that's 8d6 on the shots.
Even with multiple damage.
I know, that's why I said this is a terrible idea, but we're going to die gloriously.
So that's
This is
12,
the only one that charged. So
correct.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Okay, so you're looking for 6s. Magnus is -1 to hit, so you're still looking for 6.
Does he get to swing back?
well,
No, because he did the.
Are you re-rolling 1s?
yeah, but
No, not in Overwatch.
Overwatch? Okay.
Only in the shooting phase.
And then 5s to wound re-rolling, right?
Yeah, those still go.
Regular combat, if no one else charged,
Right.
we alternate. So, who had initiative this time?
3 armor saves.
You did.
3 of them, so we're gonna be looking for 3-up armor or 3-up invul saves,
You want to swing it first.
and we fail 1.
Right.
I'm gonna burn 1 additional command point and re-roll this. Let's see if we can convert it into a 3. We can't. That's a command point well used. We go down to 10, and you owe me. Yep.
Nope.
Nothing, and you owe me the bolters as well.
Yep.
And also.
1.
1. Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Let's see if we can run Magnus into these tanky things over here. Charge distance is going to be a 4. That's not going to be enough. We are going to use Gaze of Fate, that free reroll that we got through Psychic Bars earlier in the turn. And we get a 5. And I don't know that that's going to cut it.
I don't know either.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's not.
We need a 6.
There's nothing I can do about this. So that's this fail charge is
Devastating.
yeah, for sure.
Oh my god.
This guy is gonna
I always
attempt.
feel like giving you the charge.
I know. So this guy is gonna attempt to manifest. He's not gonna attempt to manifest anything. This guy is gonna declare a charge. He's gonna be declaring a charge against this dude over here. So feel free to Overwatch.
Alright. 4 shots.
4 shots.
There
Looking
you
for
go. So now you
6s.
get one more attack.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Heavy
Charge.
bolter.
1.
1.
So, and then 4 is the wound.
I need a 3. Nope.
Charge distance for him. We're looking for a 9. We get a 5. That's another failed charge with this dude over here, and we're stuck in between a rock and a hard place right now. That's the end of that, and at the end of this turn, we can't claim this objective because we're more than 3 away from it. This one we can, and we will be moving into battle round 2 for Astra Militarum, and the last turn of the game. Movement phase.
Alright.
I know, that's why I only have 1 victory point.
1 centimeter short of 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the full 10.
So I think it's a couple times, so it's also like tricky. And I feel it's a lot, because it's 2d6 this type of mission.
Alright, I'm gonna move the full 10.
No, that's the result.
You get your 1 attack back.
That's a full movement.
And 4 to wound. And does he take it?
We'll pull up behind him.
Okay.
It's 10 inches both. Okay, he's the only one that moved that less than half.
Now we roll again.
So he'll get the 40 shots, these will be the 20.
And then I think it's
Ready to shoot? Commands, reroll ones.
Sorry.
All of them. 1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
He'll give the command to himself, reroll once, and he has the second one to give it to him. He'll give a command to himself, reroll once, and then give it to him. Just to slow it down so you see it. Alright, so let's start shooting. I'm in range. Pass. It's gonna fire his 40 shots on Magnus.
I still need to get within 2 inches.
And the plasma cannons are gonna go into the one with the 3 wounds.
Got it.
Alright, and the gun, everything into this guy. So 40 shots into him, all the rest into this guy.
Understood.
Alright. Hit on 2s, I reroll 1s. Lehman Russes, when they move, they don't get a -1 negative modifier because of the turret mounted weapon.
Yeah, definitely.
The heavy bolter and the pintail on the sides do get modified.
And the games don't take too long.
Alright, so 40 shots into Magnus. I need 2s, even though -1 to hit, you said, right? So I need 3s. And right before I do that, let's go down 2 command points, down to 1. My whole army hits him at a +1. So back to a 2.
2 or 3 games.
So
It's Acadia strategy.
it's Acadia stratagem. We're going to use Helm of the Third Eye, and we get a command point back. I wish we could get units back instead of command points, but
So my whole army hits Magnus at a +1.
so going back to 2s.
Yep. Alright, and reroll 1s.
And then him, my bits that I
that was a 2, I knocked it over.
for Raven Guard came in, so now he has the backpack, shoulder pads,
Alright, so
everything for Raven Guard.
3,
Yeah.
4 misses,
They're gonna all be,
36 hits.
so with the rest of the upgrade kit, it's gonna be
I'm just gonna grab them out. Alright.
So this
So
one,
that's 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 saves, no AP. We're looking for a 3-up armor or a 3-up minimal save. And it looks like we failed 1, and we go down to 9 wounds remaining. 9 wounds remaining on Magnus.
2d3 with the plasma shots into that.
It's a
So
decimator.
that's 3. 3 shots, hitting on 3s because I moved.
Yeah, I joined the club too late for the start.
And strength 8 versus, no, strength 7. No, it's strength 7.
And actually, mechanic.
Plasma cannon standard. It's not overcharged. I should have, but whatever. Strength 7, so I need 4s.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name for the
1 minus 3.
-3 is going to be a 6-up armor or a 5-up minimal save on the closer. Decimator has 6 wounds remaining. And we save it.
And the heavy bolter needs 3s. I reroll 1s. And I need 5s.
Gotcha.
Nothing. And the storm bolter.
Don't know what territory.
The storm bolter reaches. 2 shots. I need 2s. Hits. I need 5s. 2 regular saves.
2 3-up armor save, decimator.
Gotcha.
We saved them both.
Alright.
Hold on, I thought they were phase 2.
I skipped into phase 2. Normally it's the classes that go to phase 1. Let's go 20 shots into him from here. Everything. Everything's going into him.
Everything.
Everything.
Let's go.
20
shots into
20
it.
shots hitting on 4s. Out. Wow, it's a good roll. So I need 3s. Wow. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 5. 15 armor saves.
AP.
No AP.
He has a 3-up armor. He's in cover, so we're going to give him a 2-up armor save. We said 15, this is 5, I'm gonna roll them 3 times, so 2s, saved, second batch, saved, third batch, no wounds.
Just came down to one capture.
Exactly.
Alright, heavy bolter. I need 5s.
It's funny because
and 3. Minus 1.
Minus 1 is going to be, again, a 3 up, taking you up to 4, cover takes it down to 3, and he saves it.
I roll like.
Right, okay.
See if he reaches.
I'm like, okay, so you went.
I'm sure he does. Does he?
Nope. He
No,
does
he
not.
does. Okay, okay, okay.
He does not reach. It's heavy bolter though, so
Go
we'll
for
do the
it.
heavy bolter. I need 3s, but I move, so I need a 4. Reroll once.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't say
And 2 hit.
Exactly, just whatever exactly.
And I need 3s.
The mission rules.
1 minus 1.
Some missions.
1 minus 1, again, 3 up, 4 up, 3 up, and we save it.
We'll do it again. 20 shots at the end.
Let's go. Hold on, Iron Man.
Is he holding his own? I need 4s. I reroll once. Alright. Now I need 3s. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10, again, no AP. So because he's in cover, we're looking for 2s, and we save them all.
And then.
Yeah. And heavy bolter, I need 5s.
As a whole, just
Alright.
worry about SP and be the team with the most SP.
Yeah.
And that's it. Alright, now.
We still have a couple.
Alright, let's get rid of those dreadnoughts first. Basilisk number 1, everything on him. Actually, the cannon's gonna go at him, the heavy bolt is gonna go at this guy.
Yeah,
At the character back there?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
So 2d6 worth of shots, 6 shots, 4s to hit the dreadnought,
My sisters are battle
reroll once,
slow growth thing. So like I feel you're playing with the Raven card.
so 3 hit. I need 3s,
Like I like the classic that for a while, like
it's just like, oh,
Uh-oh.
right?
6
Uh-oh.
up or 5 up, whatever you got.
So 6 up armor save, 5 up inmon save. We save 2, 1 goes through.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
D3 is gonna be 3. George!
Can't do this, like, should be
Dead.
Dead. Listen, the rule of this game thus far is that everything explodes. So let's see if we can roll a 6. Oh my god, that was close. No, he's just removed from play.
Alright, heavy bolter at the guy inside. I need 4s, I need a 3, minus 1.
Minus
Plus
1.
1 for you in cover, so
Right,
regular.
so because he's in cover, regular save over 3, he is good. Just bazillion more to
Next
go.
one,
Yep.
at him, and heavy bolter at this guy.
Same spiel. Let's do
Alright.
it.
Gets 4 shots. And your dreadnought. And ooh, that's
1.
bad. That's right.
Okay. Wounds. Again, we're looking for a 6 up armor, 5 up inwall. No!
3.
3 wounds remaining on the decimator.
Heavy bolter at the little guy, so I need 4s. They all hit. And I need 3s. 2. Minus 1 plus 1.
Okay, 3 up armor saves. Good.
Same. Cannon. Heavy bolter. Alright. Passes number 3 is
I mean, you know,
I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna use this.
last command
strategy.
point,
Yep.
helm of the third eye. Oh,
Yeah, you got one.
I don't know what's going on. I've never gotten so many victory or command points back.
A 2. Oi!
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a 4 to hit. Nothing.
Nada. Okay.
Bastards number 3 did nothing. Okay, heavy bolter. 2. Need a 3.
2 wounds, 3 up armor, and we take 1.
At your dreadnought.
4 wounds remaining. Who's shooting next? I'm sorry.
This one.
This one?
Bastards number 4.
Cannon at the decimator
Just
back
cannon.
here. Okay.
Everything else.
Yeah, nothing else is in range.
So it's 4 shots. So I need 4s.
Like I see some other guys, they
Reroll once. Thank
Good
God.
thing too.
Good.
One roll.
And it did nothing. Okay, I need a 3.
5 up inwall.
Like I like it, and like for this
No.
pick or
2.
That's going to be 2 points of damage. He is down to a single wound remaining.
Wyvern number 1. Main shots at him, heavy bolter at him. Alright, so 4 shots, 46.
Is he degraded in any way now that he's down to 6 wounds remaining?
Nope, you need 5.
Oh, okay.
So, -1 to hit, +1 to hit, so everything's back to normal.
Yep, yep.
So, these are 4d6 worth of shots, and it's not a good roll. It's
6,
8,
8,
9.
9 is the number of Zinj.
It's hitting on 4s. Re-rolling ones. 4 ones.
Oh my
5
God.
ones. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Okay, so he's hit. I need 5s. Re-roll. 5
5
for
wounds.
Magnus.
5 wounds, 3 up in wounds on Magnus. And we failed 1. 8 wounds remaining.
And heavy bolter at your dreadnought. Re-roll the 1. It'll hit. I need 5s. Nothing. This Wyvern, same thing. Magnus. Heavy bolter.
Got it.
Okay, Magnus. Come on, big numbers. Give me some 20s. Oh, 15, 16. Any 4s? Reroll the 1s. Any 5s? 1. Damn. Alright. Reroll. 4.
3 up armor, 3 up in wound. We failed 1 more. 7 wounds remaining.
The dreadnought with the heavy bolter. Reroll the 1. They'll hit. I need 5s. Come on! 1 wound he's got. Okay, we'll do it again. Wyverns, heavy bolter.
Got it.
Big dice. These are the shots. It's 16, 17, 18 shots. Here we go. Reroll the 1s. 2 1s. Alright, and 5s. Roll. Oof. So that's 5.
5 more. 3 up in wounds on Magnus. Ah, we failed 2 more. We are down to 5 wounds remaining, but we somehow live. And then we are gonna go with the bolters into the decimator.
And they all hit.
3 6s. Okay,
I need that for the
okay.
wounds. Come on.
Oh yeah.
1 minus 1 save.
I mean, they know that.
1 minus 1 is going to be 4 up.
They haven't published like a pie chart or anything.
No,
Yeah.
he's gonna,
That would be
he's
interesting.
gonna,
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
he's gonna go down to. Should I or should I not? We still have the big cannons for Magnus. You know what? We're gonna let it explode on a 6.
Yeah,
No.
pretty strong, actually.
He is removed from play.
Models, I think, in general, has
Their weapons
Alright.
are pretty strong.
Now, switch it up. Big guns,
But,
Magnus,
you know, if you,
heavy
but
bolter,
they also, but their
Magnus,
weapons are strong,
if I can
they
reach.
can toast
Nope.
my Necrons pretty quickly. So.
Nope, okay. Main cannons at Magnus. Here we go, from Basilisk number 5. 4 shots.
Yeah.
I need
Well, the reason I
4s,
played ones is because I want something that's like
and I need 3s.
Like you rarely need it, but when you do, like, it's going to be the only
2.
one for once. Simple as that.
Right,
Okay.
3.
3 up in wounds, Magnus. Ah!
1.
We're hold on, we're gonna burn one of our many command points, and we're gonna try and convert this one,
Other like
and we save it.
anybody say they were playing.
He is good.
I get it back.
You get a command point, okay?
Are they good? So I assume it's like.
This,
Somebody hasn't played.
fire at him. Again,
Go for
last
it.
one.
I saw Dark Fit.
6 shots.
Oh,
They had
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Knock him out.
Whatever the elves are called.
Reroll the 1.
Oh yeah.
Yanari or
okay, okay,
3s.
space elves.
Yeah, exactly.
okay. 3 up in one.
Somebody must be playing Warhammer.
No rerolls. 2 points of damage. He goes down to 3 wounds remaining. George, what are you doing? You're killing a Primarch.
I know. He's a traitor. Even though he did nothing wrong.
That is true.
He did nothing wrong.
That is
But
true.
he's gonna have to die. Alright, so 3 wyverns left. Okay.
Right.
Everything on Magnus. Everything. Heavy bolter, everything.
Let's go for it.
Here we go.
Kill things rather than.
So we'll start with this one.
With Grey Knights, like,
Okay.
Basilisk Wyvern number 4. These are the shots. That's 10, 13. Any 4s?
Now, a lot of times, especially
We roll ones.
you can pick a lot of flamers because they're auto hit.
Ready?
It's hard to charge them to.
And I need 5s.
Well, I mean, Kill Team is a small enough model
Reroll.
that I'm willing to have more than.
So that is 6 armor saves.
I had to choose.
We're looking for a 3-up armor, 3-up invul, and we failed one more, and we go down to
I can't.
2 wounds remaining. Just 2 wounds remaining.
And heavy bolter.
But you can have,
They all hit.
you can have an armulus
Uh-oh.
ready for every.
Uh-oh.
What's the toughness?
Toughness 7.
Alright, so I need 5s.
If you wanted to, like, if you were like,
Oh, yeah.
if you were so inclined to go
Alright.
like, look at it and like,
If I
Next
wanted
Wyvern.
to put that much.
Everything.
exactly right, exactly.
Everything.
Okay.
There we go. 4d6 worth of shots. It is
You're right, it's just, I feel like,
5, 6, 17.
you look at them, like the big two-handed
Roll
demon,
ones.
Yeah.
So it's strength,
Any
you have
4s?
to user, you can 3 damage.
And 5s.
It has minus on the hit though, and I honestly probably almost like 99% of the time always instead take the combat specialist has 2 swords in case an extra attack. And the extra attack makes more viable than bigger damage. Right? But if I play John
Okay, so,
Pyramids,
2, 4, 6, 7.
right, I saw someone else playing him and
7 3-up invul saves on Magnus. Can he live?
5-3 damage might come in handy.
He can.
Oh.
He's alive.
Oh.
He lives.
Oh my god. Alright, heavy bolter.
For the out of action.
Yep. Go roll right for it out of action instead of
Nope.
Keeping away.
And I need a 5.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I can see a situation.
Okay, okay.
Last Wyvern.
So I
Everything.
never got the hammer. Like,
We gotta take Magnus out. Come on, man.
Bring it.
Come on.
Bring
You're
it.
taking like 100 armor saves over here.
I feel like cross-play, like guard or something.
14.
Oh.
Come on, please. Here we go.
Makes sense.
Roll once.
You don't have to tweak too much between the different missions, just enough.
Just add one guy to the roster, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I'll take him out.
Ooh, boy.
And I mean, that's,
Come on,
that's
5s.
the need to design this dimension because it explicitly
Oh,
says like
no.
7th range, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Come on.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
1.
1.
Oh,
Let's
Magnus
see if
might
we
live.
save this.
Want you to
No! But Magnus lives with a single wound remaining.
I got 3 shots left.
3 shots left. Let's see.
Heavy
Let's
bolter
see.
time. Heavy bolter. The power of the Imperium with 1 volley for 1 wound. Here we go.
Said quite a few times on.
Okay.
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 I need a 5. I need a 5. Come on. Boom.
Then you choose your team.
Nothing.
You know, it's like,
Magnus is gonna live.
Magnus lives.
Magnus is gonna live with 1 wound.
about how my
And
that really
that's gonna be it, right? You are claiming this guy. You probably wouldn't 3 with this guy.
after that, you fill it in with whatever.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Bell 1-2, 1,000 Suns, movie phase. This guy
Really smart to stay away from my Leaving Russes, man.
6
Even that, like, there's
is gonna get him up to right about there. Magnus is gonna go into the hornet's nest. He's gonna do this with his single wound. He's gonna fly right about. He's gonna fly right about there, staying an inch away from these fellas. 12-inch movement is gonna get us up to right about there with them, and then this guy will be advancing 8 plus 6 for 14 inches of movement. He's gonna go and then his movement somewhere around here. Ariman moving 12, ending his move like so. We're gonna move on into the second phase. We're gonna start with him. We're gonna attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate, which does go off, so we're gonna get a free reroll later on in the turn. We're gonna do Smite.
Yeah, you're right.
We're gonna do Smite. Closest visible is this guy. That's not gonna cut it. So Smite does not go off. We're not gonna waste Gaze of Fate. We're gonna move on to Ahriman. Ahriman is going to attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this fella. We get a 5. He improves it by 1. D3 for a total of 2 mortal wounds on this guy. 10 wounds remaining. This guy will attempt to manifest temporal manipulation. He's going to try and restore some wounds on Magnus. He rolls 6. 6 is enough for temporal manipulation to go off, so we're going to restore D3 wounds for a total of 2, taking up to 3 wounds remaining. I know. And then the second psychic power will be Smite. This guy is the closest visible. Looking for a 5. Cock dice. Rerolling ones because of Magnus. Let's call that a 9. It's going to be D3 mortal wounds. For total of just a single mortal wound on this guy, so he's going to go down to 7 wounds remaining. He's going to go next. We're going to do Weaver of Fates. Goes off. He is 3 up minimal. This is going to be what's it called? Glamour of Zench. That's going to be a 6. That's not going to be enough because he doesn't have a psychic modifier anymore. So that's not going to be enough. We're going to burn Gaze of Fate and we're going to try and reroll this one. And we get a 7. So he is hard to hit. And then we're going to do last psychic power is going to be Smite. This is the close visible. We get a 5. D6 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds on this dude over here. And that's the end of that. Shooting phase. This guy's going to take a pot shot at this guy. He hits. He wounds. That's going to be -2 to AP and 1 point of damage on this guy.
I'm -2, so I need a 5.
Nope, because he's going to take 1 more. Ariman over there will take a pot shot at that dude. He hits, and then he does nothing. These guys will fire at, let's say, this dude. 4 shots, looking for 3s. 6 is automatically wounds, and then strength 5, toughness 6. We're looking for 5s. So 2 wounds, -1.
-1, so I need 4s.
-1.
Oh, I can't save nothing.
That's the end of the shooting phase. We're going to move on into the charge phase. Magnus declaring a charge against these 2 guys.
Overwatch. Dots. 4. And second Basilisk gets 6. This is Overwatch for main cannons. Nothing. And the heavy bolters. Nothing.
Okay.
Kill him.
Charge distance is 7. Something like this. And end our charge like so, staying an inch away from this fella. He's going to make a charge against them. 4 inches is going to be enough to get him in here with no Overwatch, and that's the end of the charge phase. This little guy, actually let's go with Magnus. He's going to swing into this guy, looking for 2s. 6s generate additional hits because of Death of the False Emperor. This does not. Wounding on anything but. That's this many wounds with -4 and 3 points of damage each. Does it explode? That would be funny. No? Magnus will consolidate 3 towards closest enemy, which is this guy. And his movement like so. This guy we're gonna leave alone. You get to swing back at Magnus with both of these.
So I have 6 attacks, both. 3 attacks each. So I need 6s.
Actually, you need 7s because he's hard to hit. So you can't really swing.
So I can't even swing? Is that how it goes?
So that's gonna be it. And at this point, we can try and mess around with this game. I can try and keep you locked in combat and try and heal him a little bit and like go through this line of tanks, but that's not gonna happen. So at this point in time, George,
Wounds, yeah.
yeah. At this point in time, I'm just gonna leave it at this. George, this was awesome. Even though we lost terribly, I enjoyed this game immensely. So this list is just freaking crazy. It's no wonder it won you the tournament up in Buffalo. Guys, that's all we had for you. Hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, leave us a like, leave us a comment down below. Tell George how awesome this list is, and we will catch you next time.